Hello, welcome. Stream is online. Things are looking good. Things are looking normal, proper. On my end, at least. Hopefully, everything's good on the internet as well. Ugh, there's a mess on the desk. Get out of here. No. My interface is not supposed to sit at an angle. There we go. It's more like it. Whew. Hope everyone's doing fabulously today. I'm doing okay. It's like a warm summer day today, so I'm a bit like more sleepy than usual, I think. Not sleepy, but you know, you sort of feel a bit worn down by the summer, don't you? Hello, hey, hello, welcome. Hope you're well. And let's start the game. Oh, I guess that's the end of like the recap things, maybe. I have a feeling that the recap things might return for the other DLC, but I guess this is just like a big side quest thing, so it's not actually like not worthy of like recaps. Yeah, it's I kind of figured that these like DLCs would be kind of treated as like main quests, kind of, even though they're like side quests in the whole scheme of things. But they only ever did recaps for main quests, didn't they? Getting pretty good at giving cat pain meds. That's good. Good job. That can be really hard. I was cat sitting a lot, and I was given the duty of doing that a lot for cats I'm cat sitting. Because some people just don't trust themselves with grabbing their cats, I guess. And they're like, ah, this guy, he knows how to grab, he knows how to squish that kitty. Gotta get him, paying the big bucks. Door? Okay. Oh, hello. Not the door, but the side of it. Gotcha. Okay, so I was right. We'd go through the.
Might still be here.
Just not quite where I thought we would go. It's still really hard, like, even though you can grab the cat, it's still hard to like give the medicine, because you gotta hope the cat doesn't like clench the teeth too much and stuff. Like they'll fight you. Not even if they're like docile in your hands and they're not like trying to escape, they won't like accept the medicine. Sometimes it's horrible. It's really annoying. I tried to trick us all with like massaging the gums and stuff, but. Some cats are not having out. Like that sort of thing, like, you know. Apparently that's supposed to work. My cat scratched me for years on the wing before it chilled out. Yeah, I could see some cats doing that, some scratchy cats, yeah. But like, I don't know, like sometimes a cat will just give up. Like if you I think usually vets are pretty good at you take them to the veterinary like clinic, and they'll just like, ah shit, I'm fucked, and they'll just like maybe not cooperate, but it won't like be too horrible.
Yes, that's them. Vern, Miklas, poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning, but Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
That's a vampire.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him.
To be specific,
The
a
monster
slime
might have
pyre,
dragged him
obviously. Or a slow pyre, that's all.
Beast probably crawled in or out through
It also
here.
looks like it could be an alien. From sci-fi horror film Alien.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
I didn't actually intend to trigger that cutscene as a thing. I wanted to do a recap, but she did a pretty good recap of what's happened last stream. So we started the DLC last time, and I went to big bandit frat house, and in that place they were like, you should do this thing. This thing, I don't remember what the thing was.
Good. Let's get going.
Apparently to go to the sewers, and I think we're going to go to the sewers and maybe look for her, or did we just happen across her? Anyway, we're in the sewers now. Because of the frat boys. I don't really know why. I forgot. It was a job of some kind. And we found her, which is apparently some friend of Gary in the past. And her friends got attacked by a big slurping vampire. It's definitely a vampire. Yeah, like bad teeth. It can be really horrible. For like even people, but like, yeah, I can definitely see that.
Geralt!
Fine.
My mum was to a vet for bunnies recently, and apparently like pus-filled teeth or something like that. It was something like that. It can be like really, really, really bad for bunnies. So they were like, either you give us like 4,000 krona for an X-ray right now, or we should probably put it down. It's pretty horrible. Johnny is one of Gary's many exes. Oh, okay. Like X, or like they just sort of had some did a casual one at some point. Would have thought someone would have mentioned her. Was that another instance of Gary Nisha? Yeah, the thing for a bit. Gotcha. Okay. At every moment, Gary gets a new significant other. Like every time, he just has a Gary niche as well. How about? That's strange. It's almost like he uses it as an excuse or something. I bet. He may not have. This may not be canon that he had Gary niche for that instance as well. But I guarantee you, that's what it said. That is definitely canon. Even though they wouldn't want it to be canon, it's canon. Get out of here, these guys are so tanky. I need some help. I need some freaking help, I need some more damage, dude. This is horrible. Hang on, can I, perchance, maybe get like some oil to rub on my swords? I'm like more and more and more. Throughout this freaking playthrough, regretting to be Magic Gary. It's started out okay, mid game was fine, in late game it's been just bad. So hang on, what are these guys? Are they hybrids? Are they necrophages? What's a hybrid? Is a hybrid like a chimera? What else? An ogroid? Is that like a troll? Well, I know the vampires. Actually, this should work against like everything. They're not specters. Are they relicts? Are they insectoids? You have a bestiary. I need to know what I don't understand what any of this stuff means. Alright, so ogroids are these guys. Yeah, that makes sense. Relicts are. Oh, okay. What? So what's consistent with these guys? They're like witchcraft things. They're like effigy guys. They're like Blair Witchy, I guess. I don't know what's consistent with them other than the sort of lore they come from. Were they necrophages? Old ghouls? Ah, they are necrophages. Okay, cool. Excellent. It'd be nice if in the menu, for like the description of necrophages, it would just like have a description for what a necrophage is, though. Like, popular examples of necrophages you will come across on a daily basis is like a drowner, or in rare instances, maybe like a fog fiend or something. You know, it only takes like one sentence there, and you'll give a good idea to most people what these oils are for, you know? So they have to like sift through a friggin' Final Fantasy 13 codex menu to find out what the creature is? Get out of here.
Geralt, are you alright?
No, I'm so slow. I do no damage.
I squeezed through those bars. Look, it's Franz.
If only he was as oily as you.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Respec potions. Ah, how about that? How about that? Maybe I won't be Magical Gary. Maybe I won't be.
A lot of drowners.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is
I
gone.
was gonna say, oh, his leg is gone.
Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained.
I was gonna make fun of him for saying something really dumb and
Are you
something anyone
suggesting
would have noticed, you know?
The beast likes alcohol?
I just didn't.
Mixed with blood.
Okay, maybe that is more
Already
astute
fails
than I thought it
here.
would be.
We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
See, I don't really mind being Magical Gary is the thing. Magical Gary is pretty fun and good. The problem is the scaling of Magical Gary in this game is not good. They've also done like some arcane and archaic like design with it as well, where like you won't be able to like hit half the roster of the game with like your abilities. So it seems kind of dumb to be Magical Gary when a lot of the time you won't be able to use your spells in a good way at all. Like before the DLCs, at the end of the game you wouldn't be able to use any of your Magical Gary stuff, but like the lightning was the only thing that affected like the end bosses of the main story. Fire did nothing.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure.
Your
Along with a
blow
bunch of
windy
dirt,
thing did
rubble,
nothing.
and drowner droppings.
Oxy might
I
have
need
slowed it
clean
down a little
sample.
bit.
From the lair, that'd be best.
It did like slow it down a little bit, but the lightning did some damage at least.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Quen is like the only real good thing that like
Sure,
consistently
along with
works
a bunch of
on
dirt,
everything.
Rubble and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Like this. Sodden letter. Believe it or not, folks are saying the prince cursed into Toad wandering the Oxenford sewers. I know, it sounds like a fairy tale, but Zeus from the hill up. This is a gospel truth. Mary Havers confirmed it. Both say the prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but a jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. Of course! Naturally, yes you do. Those wizards. They say if any lass finds a toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince, and it's clear what'll happen. prince like that's no village lush. He's sure to be honorable and worthy, and will take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time in Oxenford Market, take a stroll into the sewers and tell you, who knows, maybe walk out of them a prince's betrothed, befriend Adalberta. Is this a scam? Is this a frog prince scam? What is that? Did they just like write a bunch of people like letters like that and then hide in the sewers waiting for people to ambush?
Slime. Beast must have left it for later. Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
I'm feeling this might be one of those deer. One of those slime deer, you know? That attacks you and like glues you.
Come here hoping to find her prince.
You know it's a slime deer because they walk on the hind feet, and the hoofs on the front feet, they come off like gloves, and then they glue you. I think that's what's happening here. Oh, hello. How much damage does Quen do when he punch me? Nothing. There's no way to damage anything as Magical Gary. Oh man, this sucks. That's actually so bad. Like, what's the total damage of this? Okay, it's pretty good damage, but it takes forever. But I guess that's the trick. You just fire them and then watch them die eventually. Oh, Lofen. I remember Lofen. He was a pretty good cool boss in Naxxramas. That's a really shitty sword though he dropped to me. Unlike the real Lofen. No, that guy was cool. That was like one of the first fights I healed with my druid. It was very scary. Because he was a boss that negated all healing on your entire raid. I was like, ah, shit, I don't want to mess up. People gonna think I'm bad and embarrassing if I mess up here, because the healer fight.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort.
Maybe she could glued like that, but a slam dude. Another classic slam day incident, by the way. But,
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Contaminated by wall? By Gary? Gary, stop touching all the slime. You'd ruin the crime scene. If I was to not play Magical Gary anymore, I guess, what would I play? Like just regular Sword Gary, I guess? The thing is, I do get to still play as like Magical Gary, really.
The monster tolerate.
But I'll have like better attacks.
Decaying corpses.
That's the thing with this
slime
game.
Everywhere. And that stench. This has to be the lair.
You think?
Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
It's a convenient place for a lot of them.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
Search the
How?
whole city, I guess.
We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Some?
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
It would be awfully unsanitary, yeah.
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote?
What a tiny little
Useful
baby
once the
face.
beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Just right-click the beast. It's just that easy.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to.
Don't want them. No fan service in my game. Get out of here.
Run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
She's not. She's lying.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
I mean, look at all the slime on her. She is probably a slow pyre herself. Squelch. Oh no, if I fight this thing. How long is it gonna take me? I better use like my potion, my oil, everything, dude. Hopefully Gary can like really quickly just jot down a couple of notes in his bestiary as well. His bestiary? One of those things. Probably a bestiary. But his bestiary is the best though. That's how it could go either way. But if you just quickly wrote down exactly what it is before the fight started, that'd be really nice. Gary, I think the guy's enough slime. I don't think he needs to pour out some more. Silly. It's like Gary though. He always carries around a bunch of slime, doesn't he? You can mod this game, right? Can I play a slime Gary? I think that'd be more like it. Hello, Kalik. Hello. Welcome. We are playing a slime Gary today. I modded the game. I've gotten a slime-based Witcher abilities. Good old Slary, yeah. We're hunting the Slurpire today, which we believe as identify as a classic slime deer. That's not a deer at all! It's just a friggin' big toad. With a Resident Evil mouth. It's got a nice looking mouth. Oh my god, there is a toad prince in here. Oh, better kiss him. If you're not careful, he'll unleash all his babies on his back. God, I hate this thing so much now. No, I do damage. For once I've done damage, dude. That's the other thing. I'm contemplating maybe I'm gonna sip a respec potion and not the magical Gary anymore because I just don't do any damage anymore. It sucks. I'm fairly sure my swords are not incredible anymore, but they are pretty high quality. But like it takes so long to kill like a friggin' drowner. I mean, like, I thought it said I really like TF2 for a second. Yeah, Torchlight 2 is really good. It's, Torchlight 2 is a game that doesn't have as much, like, panache, as, like, other contemporary hack and slash right now. Like, both Diablo 3 and Path of Exile, it's got a, like, a bit more style. And, like, so presentation of Torchlight 2. Torchlight 2 has, like, so much like good modding support for it all, and like for being like a little indie hack and slash is like really good. TF2 was really cool. Yeah, I love TF2. I didn't actually play as much TF2 as I thought I did, but that was a beautiful game. It was like such a great like shooter back in the before they added all the extra stuff. It did not like the purple. I think. I think that's what I want. No, he's shooting his freaking back babies. I swear that would happen. Always does. Wait, she really couldn't identify this was a big ass toad? Oh no! Toads, get him out! Oh, on the stream. Oh no! I really am allergic to streaming. It's terrible. The stream pollen's gone in, dude. No! The internet tubes, they're leaking. Oh, the stream stuff. Toad, please die. Alright. Fair's fair to Magical Gary. Igni has done a lot of damage today. Well, that can't be good. It was a prince. The note wasn't lying. Good thing Shana didn't go home. She definitely stayed. Oh, no mind. She's abandoned us. Wait, who are these guys? I remember seeing you guys. They got the rune scimitars though. That's pretty high end. These guys are powerful. These rune skimmies. How dare you kill the Toad, Gary? You're going to Toad prison for that. Sending you all the way to Toad court. The other way out is to do fractions.
What's going on?
I think we might have been shrunk and put inside a barrel.
He's finally come to. And he can speak human to.
Hey Gary, we're heading to Morrowind, Gary.
Started thinking I've not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Can you believe it? They have mushrooms the size of buildings there.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oops.
Oh, Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Should have thought to
Depends
smooch
how
it,
you look at
Gary.
it.
You fool.
Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission.
Witcher was a
By the
bad
king
career
to
path. It
find
should have
their
been the
prince,
smoocher.
Lift his curse. Wagered their honour, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. Won't have a bit of time.
I'll let you know when I need a
And why
picket
are
fence.
You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince.
I don't suppose you cut lawns as well.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Listen,
Sure.
there was a young woman, a medic, red hair.
They're definitely white
Capture her
horses.
too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out.
Oh, there would have been, but horses aren't real,
Used
so...
every ounce of charm I got.
Really, I don't believe him.
Might be my affair is rusty.
My theory's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Oh, a teacher!
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan, Galavat Kar, Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for it.
No, I killed the toad. It's different. Oh, Gazpacho!
Dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth alakhe ul igulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vilth.
Vailth, alakhe, il, echalith.
No, that was the wrong one.
Inkal avre ikel.
It was the bottom one.
Ulvitar, inch afar Goliath.
It's fine. He'll come with some nice cheese for me
What
now.
just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist in he wrote.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
You could do that. But I think Gary should take off his necklace right now and just make a
Someone I
big
can
old
actually
hole in the ship.
communicate with.
Start swimming
That's what I
home.
want.
How hard could that be, really? It's just a bit of wood.
Remember me?
Ah, I remember you. You're Clive.
I remember. We met in White Orchard.
Clive
Your-
Barry.
Walter O'Did.
I always thought it was
And
weird you had
also
two
as
first
Master
names.
Miller. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
It looks like pretty good gazpacho.
Haven't tried it yet.
It's got like veggies in it and stuff.
Doesn't look promising.
What do you mean?
Not unlike
How
your
can you mess up
situation.
something that's just
I
tomatoes?
could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you
Well,
do
if Gary
wish
doesn't like
to
tomatoes, that'd be him in trouble.
do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you.
Well, I know one way to mess it up. I think if Gary puts his lips on like gazpacho's gonna burn his lips off.
Return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
It's been sitting
Indeed.
out.
When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
It's gonna feel like its mouth is on fire.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
Oh. What's he reading them again?
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
No, you're Clive Barry, that's who you are.
Who you gabbing with?
Clive.
With no one.
You put some Isaac names, put Isaac items on my face, dude. That's so rude.
Make me stomach churn.
Yeah, it's like brimstone.
It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Dude, I done it. My medallion did it. It worked. Barry from EastEnders, yeah, that's the one. That's who just helped us. At least he didn't Brand New Moonstar. Or like, you know, experimental treatment or something like that.
Get us safely. The king's reward will be generous. What about the prisoner?
Gaunt O'Did. Gotcha, okay, okay.
On doing so,
Bit rude. He didn't seem that dumb.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one.
Oh no, he drowned. No, he didn't. He didn't drown on screen.
The king is sure to condemn him to. I wish.
Oh, no, he did not drown, is the thing.
What kind of hell?
Well, I guess
Flaying
he might have drowned, considering he can't breathe, right?
for regicide.
Like, if someone just cuts your lungs out, if someone just, like, Nice throw, dude. Oh my god, he's the hitman. That sword throw. Judo chop. Nah, man, I can't believe the game's friggin' undressed me again, dude.
Mistake.
Alright, before we do anything, I'm just gonna look at the map and see where I am. Oh. Quickly! Quickly, sink his boat before we get to the new area so we don't have to model it, dude! No! We're gonna have to make a whole new map, dude! Sink him! Gary's gonna see the new content! Get back, mage. Stop that! No, stop, get back here. No, get back here. Fine, hang on. What if we do this? And then we roll at him. You're gonna roll right into my lightning. Oh, he did as well. Zap him. Zap him, Gary. Alright, hang on, what if we do this? What is this, friggin' from the vacuous? What is this fight? Get back here. I don't know if these spiders. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, Gary understands it now. That was quick. Oh, rude. Maybe if I shoot him with gun. Bang. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh no, wait, I don't have a gun. I do have these diamond reaching bombs though. I don't really understand what these bombs are good for. Right, I have a feeling it doesn't want me to do that. It's a thing. I'm gonna have to kill this guy first. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Did I like heat up his shield? So that he had to drop it. That's fun. Also, that guy just fucking messed me up. Stop that. Sir, stop that, please. Thank you. No, okay, okay. So, wait. Oh, he's doing stuff now. I was like, I may not fight this guy ever. I guess. No, he'll fight me now. The Ophelia mage will see me now. Hang on, is it actually worth it to slash him over for me? It feels like maybe I put him out of fire when I slash him. Does the blood like put out of fire? No, just keep being on fire. Am I right? Or maybe there's like a damage cap or something. Like, you'll do the same amount of damage with fire as if you would slash him. He just like will stop dancing after a certain amount of damage. It seems like maybe what I should do is like burn him, just wait a second, and then slap him, right? Because otherwise he stops dancing, so he takes like less damage. It seems to like put him out of fire or something. No, oops, no, get me out of it, please. Okay, okay. Rolling, Gary. The fights take so long. I wonder if they take this long as regular Gary as well, though. You see what I mean? He like instantly like just bounced me away there. I feel like I'm getting some more fire ticks by waiting. Right? I never realized that I was just actually accidentally putting out my friend. No, anyways. Earlier. Oh, did you just bounce? Did I just bounce a grenade off his, like, very bald head? I didn't realize you get, like, bouncy properties to the head if you shaved. No, please, sir. I'd like to shoot you. With a gun. No, I can't. Gary can't aim. And now he's dead. No? I thought it was like a gimmick thing, but he was just like living at like 1 HP, I guess. Got him. I'll take your stuff, please. Thank you. Can I have like my stuff? Oh! Werner, Ferner, Perner, whatever be it they call you. No idea why I have the most gracious crown mage. Ahmad, designated all people as your liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do not I find in the least bit convincing, because Eden's as much to do with Redani as Zerikeni has to do with Ophir, namely nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I to try to deliver him this message. A camp we have staked near Brunwick, a village in keeping with the orders given to us by the court and his graciousness. Knowledge and good of our land we now share with the local populace. Sadly, as to the mental capacities, my predictions rightly judged, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement, where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Sincerely, Dollar Kumani. That was a really awkward letter. Oh, hello! Oh! The Skimitar. We got it. Welcome back. Aye, there was a whole lot of cutscene there, so I missed out on a bit of chat earlier. So I'm just gonna scroll back up a little bit. Yeah, TF2 was really cool. Like TF2 with like the original like balancing was like a beautiful game. There were like so many like fun like classes and fun playstyles and maps and everything in that game. It was really good, really cool. Really miss old TF2. I don't know if you can ever like play the game in that way anymore either, can you? I don't know. I guess like someone might have actually tried to like make some private servers or anything something for it, but I've not heard about it. But if someone did, I would actually like to play that because I did have a lot of fun with that game. I only played it for like 50 or so hours though, I think, on my Steam. I always thought it would be more because I did feel like I played a lot of the TF2 back in the day, but I mostly played like Garry's mod really. Yeah, Torchlight 2 being the style that it is really nice. It's like a breath of fresh air because like Diablo at the time and Path of Exile were like the only really games to play if you wanted to play a hack and slash that wasn't Torchlight 2, and they were all like the same sort of like dark fantasy style. So having something that wasn't that is really nice. And like every time someone does make like a hack and slash now, it seems like they mainly take inspiration from its originally being like a Diablo sort of game. So, like Volson, that was like another hack and slash, right? I guess people also nowadays probably consider Path of Exile success as well. But that was like another like very dark fantasy looking sort of game. Twitch kept showing ad, freezing and showing another one, and did it like 3 times. Oh, good Twitch. Good streaming website. I really don't like the ads on these video websites because they don't even like, I don't know what they're even good for. Like, does it really benefit them? I guess it does. But I don't know. I find that a video ad has never been effective on me. Like I don't think I've ever been convinced to buy someone's wacky headphones or earplugs or something from like a YouTube video, Twitch video. At least from a streamer perspective, it's like no good reason to show an ad on the stream, right? unless you're like extremely huge. Then like, yeah, sure. But until then, it's just like pennies, right? I wouldn't know, because I would never want to show ads. Master Mirror? Hello? Have any of you seen Master Mirror? Call for volunteers for the village watch. Foul devil spawns cropped up in the buckled hills. Beast kills men, the cattle in the fields, so we've gotten to strengthen our ranks of our mighty village watch. Unless it's the beast mind, ravage all our cows, sheep, grandmums, and weans. Any healthy man with a few wits about him and a full set of arms and legs should come to the watch's headquarters. With which this week's the in Yantra. What is that sentence? In a week. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. In a week's time, we'll move to another such public house. I forgot that freaking gif. That's so good. Command of the village watch, Waldersmith. Yeah, hack and slash is the like name for like Diablo sort of games, and it got late. People later started calling it like ARPGs. I feel, but it used to be like a Diablo clone, and then like hack and slash, and then like ARPG. I feel like that's a sequence I've heard people refer to them as.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
What's the problem?
Who did I speak with here? I'm looking for the guy to do main quest.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk, though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Why would I want to kill this person? This person sounds rad, especially the wolf fornicating.
Why does this band want revenge?
I'm just gonna leave him alone.
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend
Is the
us.
band like a
Finally,
gang of
rescued by
half
the
wolf
hunters,
people?
Asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Sure, I'll look into
Fine.
this.
I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes.
Once I do this main quest, is the thing.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
I played a lot more of TF2 on Xbox because my PC was mega shy. I, at the time, had like just enough of a PC to play like some Source games at the low resolution and low graphics settings. Like, I managed to scrape by. Oh, at midnight. Okay, here we go. Just had to read the whole thing, and then I understand where this guy is. Midnight. That's the one.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
The thing is, though, Jennifer could find us at any time, much to her own admission. So I didn't need you.
Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
I think it's a favorite, yeah.
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone.
Oh, he said the
A man who
title.
refuses to pay his debts.
Hey, that's the
Really
name of the
think this
show.
will interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Evering.
No, I know that guy. He has a gang of frat boys.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everick did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him.
It seems like
What did
he
he do to you?
He
You
and
know,
I made a pact.
might know a thing about
A
that from
pact
experience.
under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay.
If only he knew to
He
dress
shirks his
himself,
obligation.
he'd be a complete
Need me to
package.
collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears
Oh,
no
no.
fear. Someone like you.
Oh, we did drop a few
You
frames.
flatter
That might be
that.
it.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
It looks like it's normal now,
Where's
though.
the
Hopefully.
Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
I think I'm still being scammed. There's a
Sure
whole
sounds
scheme
generous.
happening around me.
And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Listen, Gary, all I want is honesty, and for you to not, and for you to be serious and not be a small boy. That's what I require for you, Gary.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or,
Before I
as
can
they
give
say
you
in the
romantic
West, a real
prowess,
son of a
I need
evil.
$1 million, please.
What
I
do
just
you do for
put in
Olgierd?
all of your personal
Keep him
information
out of
on
the
this
cell
pamphlet
too?
here, please.
In
Thank you.
some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen,
Steam
don't
gods.
discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1 million crowns? 2 million?
I'm thinking
I
Steam
know
cards,
you
value
should
$50,
coin for
and like
interest.
some bits of coin, please.
What Olgierd owes me is far more personal
Can I have
than
like
shiny things that
maybe
click.
a fraction of bits of coin?
Much as I regret it,
That's all I require.
I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everett. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everett a visit. Then, well, then
Oh
we
no,
shall improvise.
I paid this guy a visit once
I believe,
in
however,
Novigrad and it did not go well. I just
all
killed the entire house. I just wanted to
we
chat,
3 shall meet and
but they
thank
kept
one
wanting to
another
kill
for
me,
the voyage we
so I just had to
shared.
kill him back over and over.
Specifics.
I cannot improvise, sorry.
Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Nah, I don't want to do this DLC that I paid for. No thank you. Bye, see ya. Don't like this at all. I can say that.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Wishes?
Think it over. I agree, you've no a priori reason to
Hey,
trust
doggo.
me. But,
Hello.
as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And
I'll
it's
get the
also
doggo
case
back here.
that the same
There
man
we
has
go, thank
wronged
you.
us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings. As
Not
he
like you.
treated yours when he sent
Naturally.
you to find the frog
Guy who
prince.
just branded me for fun.
Fine, I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task.
That's a quest reward, obviously.
Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I have a matter to attend to.
You don't think the sulfur symbol is gonna, like,
Debt to collect.
upset a few people, maybe? Like, isn't this symbol for, like, the devil? One that's probably, like, recognized in this day and age? No? Okay, sure. Okay, it's fine. Hey, God, dog, you're pretty bad at the job. Bye, dog. Oh, these geese, though, they're really good at the job. They're so good at being geese, dude. I wonder what paying a visit means. Probably something, you know, innocent, like coffee, maybe some tea. If he's feeling really generous, maybe we'll bring us some Jaffa cakes. Hey, wild ones. I was gonna go mess up your boss.
Wine, I want wine,
Hope you don't mind.
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Oh, someone's done it before me. No, you can't go in there. Someone's doing a Resident Evil 4 boss fight reenactment right now. You can't do it. They're fighting the big cheese. Leave, please.
Growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox.
Could say so. Manners burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you! Shut your trap!
We're all good here.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I'm gonna be pretty mad if that guy dies, because we have seen Gary throw a sword now. We know how good he is at it.
Beside you! And you kill me now? I'm one of yours!
No, man, this guy can go.
But not no more, you ain't.
Alright, now's a good time to
What's
judo
he
chop,
guilty
Gary. There
of?
we go, thank you.
The fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer, just as polite.
I can tell if you're not being serious with me.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off.
We've work to do.
Alright, I decided that I shall both have a polite answer and kill these the thing. Stop being edgy, please. There's no need for it. You know what? Let's be edgy is the thing.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
Or
I'll kill you!
go ahead. Try.
Whoa, what the bloody hell's this?
I found
You
him.
decided to play defender of the downtrodden.
I just figured he'd
More
help
like
me, you know,
gutters,
find you.
Sons of bitches.
He
As long
did.
as I'm here, you'll got no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go. Stand aside. Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes
I guess he's just always dressed in his bathrobes, this guy.
Just as he said. Stunt and fight.
That doesn't... That's something I would have been wanted to be caught in. But burning my eyes. Oh! He's edgy! There's nothing personnel, friend! Is this Jetrim Sam? So, do you have, like, dynamite in your sheath? It's got the same sort of, like, effect on them. What are you talking about? You're the one that's doing all the tricks here. I only request that you be on fire. That's all I want. Alright, hang on. Let's try this differently. We just can't hit each other. Oh, okay, now he is definitely like dodging me as a caster. So what we need to do is make a cool circle. There we go, got him. He is taking literally no fucking damage. Like actually no damage. Oh no, he took some damage. Either that was parry or either that was like a failed parry or I'm bad. I'm not sure. Oh, no, that's not... What? How did I bring up that menu? Oh, no, okay. Oh! I always, like, held this button. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so if you just press the button, you freeze time and you select the spell. I never realized it did that. And I got really confused for a second. I always, like, held it, like this. Because that is sort of, like, slows down time instead. And when I release it... There we go. Please. I just want to slap you, dude. There's another instance of a boss fight where I just can't use my my abilities again. My only strong thing about me is my fire, and it just doesn't work. It does nothing. I hate this. Being Magical Gary just is not great at times. He's just immune to it. You definitely got hit by that fire, dude. Please! Okay, no, give up on the fire. It doesn't work. It's another fight like forcing us to be a sword Gary, I guess. Even though that's not what I signed up for. Just need to see if I can pull off a parry. I feel like that's gonna be the key here. Maybe. Maybe. It's not often they make you do a parry in this game, but maybe this is the time. Oh, it works! Wait, does a fire work now? Oh, hang on, that might be it. Maybe parry him and then we burn him. Oh, how was that not a parry? There's the parry, thank you. I need the stamina right there, though. Oh, I got him! He's on fire! It worked! That's so much fucking effort, man. Oh. Oh, I guess there's a difference between parrying like his special moves and just like his slashes. Because it wasn't like stunned when I did it. Yeah, there we go. You're on fire. Thank you. It didn't even do that much damage. Maybe the flavor was good. Let's give it a try. It's better, I think. Yeah, sure, it's better. I think that's supposed to be like pocket sand, but it looks like pocket vomit. Which, knowing this guy, it might actually be the case. Gary, look at him. He's not in front of you right now. You're not making the fight look clownish enough. It was way sillier than this. Oh, well, he'll never be the head of a major corporation like this.
Well struck, Witcher. You win. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold.
It's kind of like the title of the DLC, almost.
There is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Well, didn't choose as much, do we? It just sort of happened that way.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
So a curse?
Sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt.
A monkey's paw wish? That's
So
a
you
curse.
take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Listen, Witcher, you gotta fuck the dolphin. That's what you gotta do.
You're
That's why I did it.
You're also welcome
I mean,
to take
he kind of
what
looks
you
like
wish from
McAfee as
my
well, doesn't
house.
he?
If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim. Come to cast aspersions.
Clive Barry.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
In the flesh.
You know you first must
Grant you 3 requests by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
remind me, O Dim. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
Granted.
Come.
Where to?
The
You
stairs.
only got 2 requests now, buddy.
My men are preparing to depart.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are.
Too late for that, dude.
He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best.
You're gonna have to
and your debt shall be
craft
absolved.
a whole set of
While
armor,
I shall
Gary.
live in peace
You're gonna
as
have
a
to get the set
master
rolled,
fight
Gary.
another.
You're gonna have to find the magic maps. You'll never do it, Gary. You'll never look
What
fashionable.
he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps.
You're gonna have to do damage, Gary. Real DPS. With magic.
You never know with their
Good
quizzing.
luck, Gary.
Never heard of food
You'll need
that
it.
turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something
Gary
to try.
pulls out his magic map.
I can't.
I forgot that.
Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit. with
Please, Gary,
you,
let us talk under the
Witcher,
horse. That is where
Hansen and
all
Co,
good, honest
I
conversations take
thought
place.
it right. It's what you lot are trained to
Real
do.
gentleman.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody affair.
Thank you for joining me under the horse, Gary.
His kind does not deserve to
Now
live.
let us proceed above the horse.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that.
Get in the
Bring
horse,
me
Harry.
the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
That'll be our shelter for tonight.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse?
Raining.
Out of my sight,
He'll be
wretch.
clean in a second.
Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
That's how I always clean my horses, yeah.
Seems
Or myself.
easy enough. And the third?
Oh, it's
Complete
raining.
those
You can just
two.
go stand
Then
outside.
we shall speak of the
Make it like a cross shape, you know? You know that like old diagram of a person? That one. That's how we did.
Any hints where I should
He's
go?
on like
how I
some
might
bit
start?
of
You must
bits
be
of
mad.
brand parchment.
I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
This Gary thinks he's gonna like be able to do DPS with magic.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
Just get
So
like a
states
caravan,
the
Gary.
contract.
Just drive it in.
Yet, nowhere
It
does
counts.
it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
His blood.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Oh yeah, she's just waiting for me. She must be real concerned right now.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
I think we're good. We're good enough. Right? Like 8,000? We're fine.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Not quite good enough, but it'll do.
Good luck, Geralt.
That's such a slow fire. You can still live in there. That's fine. Just be careful where you walk. Ventilates properly. Little pork pies. I mean, it sounds good. They're just like regular pies, but small. Taste just like them. This place. Oh, dry pie no good. I guess like it didn't. Maybe it didn't help that they've been sitting out for a little bit. If they were from a discount pile, because those might have been nearly expired, right? If it's that sort of like discount pile we're talking about.
Greetings, master. What can
I mean, usually all that stuff is totally fine, but it might be a little bit stale if it's something like that, right? Do I get a new haircut or a beard? It's been a while. We're gonna have a dude. We haven't had the Elven Rebel cut in a long time. I think we've done all of these cuts now. So we just gotta do it again in reverse, right? Shade on sides and short on top. I thought he said shaved on top and short. Short on the sides for a second. That's such a good haircut. When you get rid of all the hair here, and then you have like a bit short on the sides. That's how I like to do it. And a ponytail. He had a monk cut. You didn't cut to accentuate a new face tattoo, yeah. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. I forgot that haircut. Oh my god. That is horrible. Yes. We have become Child's Dance again. I'll have another beard. A bushy goatee and a short moustache place. Have we used that? I don't remember that. I don't suppose you could give me a preview. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I look like Gary's evil twin now right now. Oh, friendly mutton chops. That's always a good look. Could you grow out a bit of hair on my cheeks, please? Oh, thanks, Mr. Barber. Excellent. This is exactly what I had in mind when I went into this barber. Thank you, sir. You done me proud today. Look like how Gary's the old twin could be good for us. If only we'd looked like Gary's evil twin a long time ago, we'd be out of a lot of trouble right now. So I loot this chest place. Oh, the fiber, thank you.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
You should make one.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
It's mutton chops.
Long story.
I went to the barber. Oh, they just gave me something. I didn't expect it.
Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
His armor is so
Tasty
busted.
number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Oh, the sword auctioning thing, was that from a book? Season of Storms. I'd love to check out some of the short stories at some point. I'm gonna look later where exactly I can read some of that stuff.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're
Is that an elf?
bastard, Witcher. We've seen him making.
Actually, no, wait, the actual elves in this world, so it doesn't make sense to say that. He just looks like a fucking Elder Scrolls elf.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. This some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up, you fancy her or not?
Sean, that's the one from Witcher 1, right? Oh! I didn't realize it was in the game as well.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals.
I don't remember
3
her
times a day.
at all, but I didn't play it
The
much,
most
which
in
one?
3-4 days, the infection should recede.
It's a hard game to play.
I thank you, in Redania's glorious name.
Witcher audiobooks. I'll check
Serving
that out.
the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Yeah, I really should have done something about that guy.
I've
Oops.
lived at home since the fighting
I can't believe we didn't
subsided.
kill him.
Resumed my practice and
I was just waiting for a quest to pop up to kill
Though
him, you
I must
know?
always be ready,
Can't believe it.
for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
I can't believe everyone's
and
noticing
you must tell
my
me
new
what happened in the
cool
sewers.
tattoo. I thought it was like subtle.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontar O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
He seems powerful.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Yahtzee!
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky.
I mean, what is like a
O'Dim told me how to do it. No
like a
sorcerers or
Ouija
necromancy
board?
involved.
A Luigi board? What is one of those? If not a toy for ghosts, right? Let's get one of those.
Sensor too.
Let's go to Toys R Us.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I feel like
But I still
Nintendo
don't
should
like
definitely
this.
make a Mario branded Luigi board. That'd be so good.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named
I love a little
Vladimir. He lies in a
skirt
family
skirt
crypt near their
thing.
manor.
Because when the camera doesn't like show her legs, it kind of looks like she's a big slug.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. But why don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
No, the camera's too low down now. Angle it up a bit. Ah. Never mind. Yeah, I think you should leave too. That's exciting. That's really cool. Yeah, I really love to see. I've been waiting for that for so long now. Actual months I've been waiting for that. That's gonna be awesome. Next month. Like a month exactly, or just a couple of weeks? What are we talking here? July 6th, so a little bit less than a month, but yeah, basically. Dude, that's a I can't wait. I've been waiting for so long to watch another show like that. Oh, Carrie. He just keeps falling down the stairs, dude. Good thing he's got those special mutations for surviving stairs. I feel like it'd be a bit more messed up considering all the stairs we've been falling down. Yeah, I'm gonna take a wee little stretch break here. And I'll be right back in like 5-ish minutes to check out Everett's family crypt. Hopefully she'll like tell us how like crypts work, you know? Like how columns support a roof of the crypt and stuff like that. That's the sort of stuff I need to know. Also ghosts and goblins, that would be cool as well. Alright, be right back. I'll see you soon. Hang on. We should get a cool scene where Gary can chill out and hang out. I think I got just the place. Like he could be on this cool boat, for instance. Get a cool view of the tower. Alright. Be right back. Hello, I am back. I had a stretch. I'm back to do some quests. I'm just gonna scroll up this chat. Alright, cool. Looks like I'm all caught up. Yeah, getting the freezer sorted must have been good, because I couldn't live without a freezer these days. I am like so reliant on my freezer now. Just from like how I shop my food and everything. Like anytime I buy anything now, I just like instantly just remove it from its packaging, put it in like little bags, and put it in my freezer. And nowadays I don't actually need to buy any food anymore, actually, because my freezer is so full. So my how I start my day now is always going to my freezer and taking out whatever I need for the day and throwing it done. And since I portion out everything in like little bags, I can take out exactly how much I need as well. And all the stuff I'm buying to put in the freezer as well is like the nearly expired cheap stuff, like really cheap stuff. So I'm like eating incredibly cheap dinners and stuff now. It's great. And I just couldn't do anything like that without a freezer, because if you're just trying to eat the discounted stuff like every day, you probably I wouldn't find like deals every day, right? And also I'd have to like sometimes eat some weird stuff. I guess on those days, if I didn't find anything and I did want to like live very frugally, I could get like a can of beans or a can of soup or something. But I kind of like to have like a very consistent diet. So what I've done is that I've got a couple things I'm looking for, you know, mince meat, or like different like fish, or like different meats and stuff. I'm gonna find out. I just grab it and freeze it. Like back in the day, I was like fine not having a freezer, but now it's like so nice to have one. Also, ice cream is good. So that's another nice thing about a freezer. Like berries and like ice cream stuff. Like you need a freezer for that stuff. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to eat a lot of berries very fast. Speaking of strawberries, are really good. I really like strawberries. Yeah. Hang on. Are you just talking about strawberries, like as strawberries? What is a fab? It's a thing with sprinkles in it. Okay, yeah. And they come in strawberry flavors. I don't know what a fab is, but I wouldn't mind a sprinkly strawberry-ish dessert. That sounds quite nice. No matter what it is, right? Oh, that's a scuffed link right there. I hate the image searches that turn out in a URL like that, man. It happens so often. You find like an image that looks okay and fine, and you'll yoink that one, and Google's just like, nah, dude. I'll just fuck up that URL, fam. Don't worry about it. Freezers, lots of chicken, fish cakes, veg, couple ready meals. Yeah. My freezer is some berries, some ice cream, some veggies, like some veggie mixes, like frozen veggies, and also like ginger, stuff like that. And then like a lot of different meats. So I got like a bunch of packets of like chicken breasts, mincemeat, that sort of thing. It was really good that I got into this habit, because when I couldn't buy anything anymore because I didn't have a debit card, it was really nice to just have all the food I would ever need.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Oh yeah, I did see the wedding invitation. I didn't read it.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Yeah, why not?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So.
Oh no, we're brain melding.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course.
I'm
Some
becoming
soldiers will
Gary.
slip me into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Look, she looks like a slime right now.
Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Freaking slug lady.
The tome
Alright,
was
let's look at
so
this
long.
fab here.
This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's...
1 second, I'm just gonna look at his dessert Gary, don't want me. Oh, okay. That looks quite nice. That looks alright.
falling apart.
Strawberry, then some ice cream and crap
Family
stuff,
hit on
then
hard
chocolate with
times.
sprinkles. They're nice, yeah, that
No
looks quite
point
good.
to splurge on such luxuries.
Oh, my nose is really it's like really sore. Like, feels kind of swollen. I don't know what's going on, but
That looks
might be all the
just a
pollen
little
stuff.
too creepy for me.
You agreed to come to the crypt. You didn't think the crypt was going to be creepy?
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Well, you can just identify the crypt from the outside. I mean, in fairness, I would be... Oh no, my nose. I would be pretty concerned about a crypt in like this world, considering they all have skeletons inside
This
of
is
them
no
that like
crypt.
kill you.
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Oh, I keep delaying the doctor. I keep saying I should just go to the doctor, but I keep delaying it like an idiot. I need some hay fever stuff, man. This is terrible. Like, there's so much pollen out right now. Like the streets are just yellow. Like if you have any like garden stuff on your porch and stuff like that, they'll just have like some yellow dust on them. And apparently, someone told me that they had some garden stuff outside, like a glass table, and there was like a bunch of like just golden dust on it, and he like dusted it off to like get rid of it. That's why I couldn't equip a sword. I didn't have one. And like a minute afterwards, it was like back. I can buy that stuff over the counter. It's not that I get the fancy stuff if I go to the doctor. It's that I can get way higher quantities for way cheaper if I go to the doctor. Because I can get it prescribed to me, and then he'll give me like shit tons of it. But if I buy over the counter, I get like 2 blister packs, but it costs like 120 krona. Which is not very economical, considering I need to have at least like 2 of them every day, I think. Oh, I just found a secret. Hang on, wait a second. The magical Gary, you need to use the spells. Forgot about those. She's not taking damage from it though. Is all of them just flamethrower? I feel like even that's amazing. Hang on, how much damage do I do with my chain lightning compared to fire? It's about the same. It's like so much slower though. Like things got like so much more HP the moment I enter this DLC, dude.
Sure hope so. Should look around.
Oh, hang on. Let's go scroll up chat a bit. say it's like chocolate with sprinkles, then like some ice cream type stuff, and then strawberry. And just eat it like a psychopath. Oh, it's talking about how like the way you eat it. I was going from inner core to outer shell. Oh, right. So you discovered like kind of if you did a cross section and then you ate it from the inside out. That's how I eat ice cream, honestly. So you describe it pretty like well for me, at least. Like it's like how the Earth is a ball of magma surrounded with rocks and some water and trees and monkeys and shit on the outside. That is how I describe the Earth. Yeah, the monkeys is a really important part of describing the Earth. If you were to describe the Earth to like an alien, you would have to include the gorillas. It's the most important part. Oh, my freaking chat isn't scrolling down now. There. No! It's not like when the doctors here prescribe you paracetamol and shit because they have to, but they get fucking grifted by the pharmacy because they know the NHS is paying. Yeah, I think there's like a similar system here to what you have. Like you can get like paracetamol over the counter as well, like, but it's if you have some reason to have it prescribed, then it's way cheaper for you. And you get like a whole like bottle of it, you know.
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead.
But I think it takes I think it takes a lot to be prescribed like a lot of that stuff here, though. I don't think everyone just gets prescribed painkillers if the tummy wummy, you know. Technical term. Crypt key. I found it. Step one of any ice cream is to cut it in half. Precisely. Now we're thinking with portals. Personally, what I quite like to do is to get like a big tub of ice cream, and then I'll well, before I do all of this, you do have to get a cheese slicer, and you do have to freeze it. So you keep it in the fridge, or like with a lot of is it cold element? Is that what you call that stuff? Like a little thing, like big rectangles you freeze in the freezer, and then you can take it out of the freezer and put it in like a bag, and to keep that like bag cold. If you have like a cold bag, whatever this thing's called. But anyway, you freeze your cheese slicer, keep it cold, and then when you're ready to eat your ice cream, you get out your ice cream, then you take that cheese slicer and you get little slices of ice cream. That's how I like to eat it. I think that's the best idea. Oh, witcher senses. Oh, they keep tricking me like this.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
I keep thinking I just go in a circle and look for the thing to interact with, but every fucking time they're like, "Oh, using witcher senses, you fool."
Son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
You get a normal package on prescription, and it's free, but the pharmacy definitely grifts the NHS when they know they need to pay a lot. Oh, wait. You can't. Can you not go to the can you not go to like a supermarket to buy painkillers? I can go to like a corner store and get painkillers. Do you have to go get a prescription for that? Of course you can. Okay. Just I thought you were implying that you had to get a prescription to get some painkillers. Alright, but here's the real question though. Do you have to go to a pharmacy for painkillers, or can you go to like a supermarket for them? Standard practice toss it out in the prescription anyway. Sure, okay. It's my coin. Spread incense. Wow! How do I spread incense? Did I get an item? Oh, there we go, sensor.
Life and death, fire and blood.
You get it anyway.
Arise
Okay.
as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust.
Just,
ye whose
just
blood
prioritize the whole system just to be sure.
Return and walk midst the living. Ye
You know, while we have these concerns that I brought up, I think we should just like do what I think is best.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
This is shaping up to a real cool party, Gary. I hope you brought some nice drinks, some squash. You brought a Vimto for this party? I'll say to my bed.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
To party, I think? To have fun?
Geralt came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Vlad's ghost.
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestetis.
No, I just borrowed it. I just borrowed it. It's in bottle.
Olgierd, his brother who sent me.
He's made a new cool product. My blood in the can.
Enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh no. It's the family. Welcome to the family, Gary. Hopefully I can just burn them. Yeah, they're flammable. The family's flammable. That's good. Oh god, they're so tanky though. Oh no. I was hoping they would just disappear at a slight hint of waft of fire. Just... Leave, please. Get out of it, ghosts. I've had enough of you. Oh no, they're not taking any damage. Man, remember when you could like kill dwarves but they're like twice a level? It was like pretty sick. I just can't kill anything anymore. And that's the same like 8 guys after me. It's so rude. It would help if I maybe repaired my swords. Wait a second. I can consume this potion. There we go, that's more damage. You know what? That's a lot more damage. I really should be good about using potions and oil, shouldn't I? There is a ghost oil I can eat, right? That's what it does with those oils, by the way. It just drinks them. You just cook some bolognese before the fight.
My. Ornery whore sons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Oh, I think Olgierd stole your robes.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Well, I guess you can traumatize a ghost still. It wasn't a nice thing to do.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
I thought he meant corporate diversions for a second. It's fine, I'll take you on like a job retreat. That's what they call it, right? To like a mini golf course. Wanna come with me on a corporate diversion?
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often.
We can go for some karaoke, dude.
Does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We Von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot.
True. Not very much though.
To celebrate.
It's really hard. You gotta do some like keystones and stuff now for your loot. You really want to be competitive.
The end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Charades.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another.
You don't have to stand on that. That's fire. That's a fire's home.
Best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Okay, I see.
Any difference?
He's familiar with the feeling.
Us?
He doesn't mind.
Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to use his knowledge
No
for
need
any
to be
particular reason,
shy.
of course.
Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone
I'm writing the
floor.
notes. So crush head like eggshell. Got it, okay.
Listen.
Do you have to spec into Redgar for that?
Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time.
I don't know if I've seen an eggshell cracking
So?
talent yet.
Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead
Brother.
for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
Should have gotten a ghost sword. Should have dived his sword, idiot.
Forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck?
Can't fuck without a
Can't
sword.
get a tank into my
Everyone
lips.
knows that.
Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
He's not gonna have fun without the sword, Gary.
Go nowhere. You're to see I
Just
enjoy myself.
possess me or
correct?
something, you know? You can hold the sword
Well,
then.
Then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
That sounds like the worst
No
option.
can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
There we go.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Well, it would be unethical to say it someone
One of
else,
Orchard's
but
men, maybe?
myself?
Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or
Okay, good.
dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
No, I called it a long time ago, Gary.
yes.
It's happening.
Yes, it is.
Oops, I shouldn't have told him about that.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes.
Turns out he could have just done that the whole time. It was really easy for him. Like, I didn't realize he could just do it. I thought maybe he would have to like bring some
It was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so
some
lovely,
possession reagents, you know.
and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Turned calves, dude. That's the hardest
Vladimir.
part.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on?
This is my friend the ghost.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was
He was a one-armed man.
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Is there? This guy's creative. This isn't ground rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
This isn't boundaries. This is important
And I
for any
will do a thing
ghost
to
possession
save the
encounter.
time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are
I never
mine.
encounter a
Please
ghost
explain
without
what's going
making
on
up a safe word before. You know,
Ooh,
it's important.
fiery.
You gotta stay safe.
Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute.
You've got
Are you
to.
saying you're possessed?
You have to do it,
At the
Gary.
moment, just now he's standing
There's no
next
other
to me,
choice.
coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him.
Nice.
His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Yeah, his subtitles are blue. Oh my god, I am Vladimir! That's amazing! That's actually so good.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a
I didn't realize this had like
Just
mausoleum
before Geralt entered
brothels.
the crypt for some
If that's what you're pointing at.
I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, Don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
It sounds so natural talking like that.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none
The man has spent like however many years just talking like in one certain way, just saying fine, and now he has to say like different lines? This is absurd.
Man to ghost. Are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Would probably be good if I didn't give the ghost any hopes.
Let's say we were more than
Oh,
friends.
wait. I see.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two
I
about
think I see the
lunacy.
logic here. This is
A shame, though.
so
I'd have
weird.
satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Alright, so I think the logic is no, dude. Gary is possessed. Therefore, it's not cheating, dude. I think that's the point of that.
Through the well, broke his neck.
Meaning the scabby runt wished to rob our family crypt. A comely maid.
No, I'll get a ghost friend now. I'm playing like a video game from like a certain time.
I'm to enjoy
I'm playing like Fear Free right now. Triss can hardly ever be upset. It's true. Yeah. We would have to call her out on the hypocrisy if she ever did that. But yeah, it definitely feels like a sort of, oh, this is like post-game content, so like all of you have like picked like a route you wanted to go, right? So what if, you know, you wanted to introduce a new option, but also wanted to be able to do like all of them at once? How would you do? Oh, ghosts! The ghost excuse, that'll work, that'll do. Thank you. Did I find there's some good fucking enemies? I just slashed them and they died. It's great. Also, where are we going? I don't remember this being part of the crypt. I'm lost. Wait, what was it doing in there? How did I get in there? Gary just like banging it. No, it's the ghosts that likes banging, not Gary. The ghost likes it.
What's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs.
Oh, I know what this reminds me of now.
Rather not waste any time.
This is the same gimmick they ended up doing in Cyberpunk, isn't it?
Rather is what matters.
Because I was like, I swear I've been playing a game recently where there's like a ghost that talks to you the whole time.
Stance, powerful rob, stable withers. Well, well.
See, you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life, mares and...
Yeah, Fear Free is the one I thought about, because you're a soldier man and you got like a ghost friend who has like psychic abilities, yeah.
I remember that mill. Whenever old...
But Cyberpunk also has Silverhand.
Once, we snuck off with some moonshine.
It's awfully similar to this right now, actually.
Those were the days.
to wait.
Gary's the ghost who possesses Geralt, though,
This
remember?
is
Yeah, there's
very
many ghosts competing for the priced Geralt right now.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
Wait, did she change at all? I think she might have like
Let's go.
different socks on. Did she put her wedding socks on? Is that different?
Hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel side.
Oh, she's got
in a
different shorts on.
You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
That doesn't look very fashionable. But sure.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
It just looks like farmer clothes. Oh yeah. York Zack too. That's a famous ghost Joe. Although it's not quite a ghost Joe, but it counts. It's close enough. Oh, this farmer just happened to dress exactly like these guys did. That's nice. Opportunities.
For shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
No, I'm already neat. I'm already neat. My mutton chops, no.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
If you're very big, like a giant.
Actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to
Your assets are kind of on rental right now.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back
A lot of dudes going in and out of Geralt right now.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
Yeah, Beyond Two Souls has a ghost friend, but the ghost friend
That's
is just a
not
swirly
enough.
black
I shan't even get properly
orb,
soused
right?
by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage.
You might not actually
You get to
have
frolic and carouse till midnight.
an
That's
appearance
our
at all,
deal.
right?
Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Ooh, are they serving Fab here? Nice. Yeah, I see that she's got a different attire now, but that's just the same jacket, right? Still has twice as many outfits as Trisa's
Proper
got.
wedding, overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
A swarm, you say? I didn't realize it was that easy to get swarmed. There's just 2 of them.
My dear Rhubarb.
Yeah, it's like a first-person thing. I just feel like there was like some swirly thing in the end of the game or something.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What? What does he plan to do? The dog?
What a lovely Rowan.
Love Red Rock. It's such a good game. Very fun. Cracking good time.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
I feel bad for her. This is not exactly what she had in mind when she invited this guy. Yeah, they're doing this exact thing in Cyberpunk, where you let Sylvan take over for a while to go to party. Yeah, that is Keanu, yeah. That's Keanu's role. And that game has this exact gimmick, what's happening right now, but for the whole game.
Yes. Once more. All the best.
It does sound like something that would be a fetish, yeah. This is like CDPR's version of the corruption you see in like Blizzard games.
Live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
What's a hefty dowry? We'll have to say it.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
I have not learned what a dowry is,
To get
unfortunately.
mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
You never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't.
Oh, we're breaking them apart.
That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
You know, maybe we'll play a bit safe. How do you know Shani? How could that go wrong?
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
That's nice.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
You know what? Suddenly I'm not sure about this guy. Why did you choose this chap, actually?
Aren't you an
I'm curious now.
extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I'm just curious.
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of
Me,
pure
Vlad, of course.
curiosity.
I'm a ghost.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on, out of pure pleasure.
Why so
Oh, I love
testy,
that.
friend?
So many
I
dudes going
insulted you?
in out of me
Nearly
today.
told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Catch one of the what? Boomerangs? I am very skilled at throwing the boomerang. Oh no. I actually have to like enjoy myself at a party? Oh no, I just... Oh. Maybe Jonas was right. Maybe I should just leave. Gary's been a peer guy to marry your daughter.
Look.
Gotcha. It's a very trained times. It explains why I don't know what that means.
Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Oh wait, no, I don't want to play Gwent.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
No, thank you. No!
Don't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do?
Leave?
Flowers?
You may leave.
Have you play and stop talking?
Let us play, gentle folk.
No, let's not play
What's your
though.
wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides.
Did I just lose all my
of
gold
this
because
night, my dear. Many
it's gonna play
large
Gwent with a terrible deck.
sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Okay. My money's fine. Oh, I have to play Gwent now, though. Oh no, this is a disaster. Wait, what? Okay, cool. I want to play as a Scoia'tael. I don't have any Scoia'tael cards, I think. Do I? Oh my god, no, I'd have to like make decks if I want to play anything else. You know what, we'll play Foltest. Just put some cards in the deck. Why not? Decoy? Is that good? I don't know. Sounds bad. I start the game, I guess. Let's play some Gwent. No! At least I can just go first. Okay, so how do you do this again? What's fog? Oh, hi, hello. It's for range combat. Okay. What does my deck look like? I have a lot of ranged guys. Do you have anyone that like goes well like paired? No, I don't. You know what? I think we can just use this guy, right? Nah. I think I might substitute this guy. Oh, hang on. Well, something happened. I wasn't quite sure. I kind of want to just like highlight him and make up my mind. That's fine. Wait, what is this? What's this guy doing here? You're not supposed to be there. Can I like zoom in on him? Mysterious elf. Oh yeah, like spies in Gwent, like get put in the enemy field, don't they? What does rain do? Oh, that's artillery, isn't it? That's bad. I rather didn't get these weather effects. Kind of wanted them out, but it's fine. So I guess we'll play this guy. What's gonna happen? I don't know what the spy does, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh. What? I don't get it. Can I just pass? I'm so confused, dude. What do spies do? Oh, hang on. Place your opponent's battlefield to count towards your opponent's total and draw 2 cards from your deck. Okay. Your opponent wants to run. Wait, what? Oh. Well, it's fine. Spies are the most overpowered strategy in the game because they store and also increase the card count. Right. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done though. that was pretty rude. That was messed up. I didn't like it. If there's ever a time to use the torrential rain, probably not. So if I put a siege guy in now, it would still get reduced, right? Even though I've already played the rain. It's like a persistent effect, right? I'm just gonna not play the siege guys. But... I guess the worst thing that can happen today is I wear bunny ears, right? That's what I played for, I think? Is it Northern Realms which always won a tie? No, I'm Northern Realms. Is it Nilfgaard that always wins a tie? Wait, how many cards does he have? He has 9 fucking cards, dude. What does this guy do again? And it's 1+2 all units in a row. Okay. Sure. You don't have a relax, so you're just waiting to lose. Yeah. I don't have much of a chance here. I guess I pass. Wait, I don't understand this fucking game. I understand that. I didn't realize those were the rules.
Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that?
Yeah, I thought that if I passed and they played, I could play something next round. But I didn't realize you lost like if you ever passed a turn where you had a deficit.
Those ears.
Yeah, the Gustals, yeah.
You look,
exactly.
Interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed.
It's kind of hilarious. That's actually the first. No, maybe not the first.
It means we
It's one of the first Gwent games I actually lost this game, despite my shit deck.
You resist, but it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Look, somehow we managed to like wager someone else's life at some point, and we still managed to save him with Gwent.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scope, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no.
Man, if you still have that razor ghost, you should fashion the haircut like that guy.
Seems we won't.
That's the good stuff. Oh, the moustache as well. Beautiful.
Groomshound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Ow! The man's got ass ears. He should first seek to help himself.
Oh, such ears might be high fashion in his part.
Oh, I doubt that.
Before I can begin my Witcherly investigation...
Yeah, my parts. You know, witches, they live in Comic-Con.
You know everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon.
Just travel from conventions to conventions, wearing bunny ears. This is the fashion.
That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps that the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
I don't know if they do. I've been using a lot of fire these days and it just doesn't do much of anything. Animals don't seem to care, at least.
No, but it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap, typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I'm very familiar with this with this sort of cap when I'll find him.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it?
I didn't have much of a choice. I only had yes or
I wish to find this
explain
magician.
what I should do and then say yes.
But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Gary always says that. This is his famous catchphrase.
So much coin, all for naught.
He has like completely different animations, right? Not completely, but he has got a couple of different ones at least. He does look like he carries himself a little bit differently. At least his idol is different. That's good. I feel like the run is a little bit different.
Following some
I can't quite tell.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Following some dog's
Fast travel, I'll take it.
trail? Not
Oh wait, not allowed to.
Turning your arse
I just
around and
wanted to
going back the wedding.
you know,
I was to have a bit of fun,
register
not
it.
a bloody walkabout. Keep this up, and I'll get sore legs is all.
No, you have a horse.
Quite
You can
what
possess the
Odin
horse.
asked for.
You don't have to.
Fine, we'll go back.
I just wanted to register the fast travel, that's all. Hey, dog.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yeah, judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
I prefer if it like absolutely had no idea what it was doing. Like it was like oh yeah, this dog here huge. It's a monster. This guy. Oh, we don't know. It might actually do that thing.
A broken branch.
Like when you actually find it, it's like just a tiny little poodle or something.
Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
Or maybe it just fell on the ground. As Witcher Vision so far seems pretty accurate. But it'd be a pretty good goof if it was just him like pretending to be a Witcher. Hello?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Massive dog, huge!
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Oh, he's such a nice little guy. What do you mean, demon?
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Oh, it's got like
Now that is
dear friends. I love the like random animals in the background of all the cutscenes.
Make it do some folly.
Like there's always some animal in the background, like trying to photobomb us.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Those deer fear nothing, yeah. They just want to be part of the scene.
Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
I guess that's what it meant with having fun with dogs. He just likes pranking animals. I'm still not quite sure what it meant about that.
Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Is he gonna die as well? Nah, it's fine.
This jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say.
Oh no, they're gonna put a drunk filter on me.
Why you wanted some private time with it?
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
I guess that's the joke everyone has to put up with here.
Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they'd fit under my cap.
You can have it if you want.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward.
He
I'm
almost said the
cautious.
title.
Know what become
He
of
just
a
missed the
fiery
words
who
hearts
ain't
off.
no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off,
That's just part of his act.
bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
I don't think I've ever seen a fire breather laying down though. Like, you might be right, but I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, I can do some fire
This
eating.
may be my only chance to ask. Your fire guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Apparently you drink milk.
They tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat.
Well, you
with
gotta
detective
pucker your
slime.
lips in a certain way.
Just about enough of this. First they release the hounds.
It's like a
then
saxophone,
come
you
and
know?
steal my lead, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Well, I sobered him up.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now, you
Magic trick.
Get everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Oh, your charlatans.
If only we could use our tricks to get our money back.
I'll do as you say.
Coming or not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding, then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
Yeah, the way I got it explained to me is
Keep
apparently
stay close.
you drink some milk. Well, this guy drank some milk before performing, and then they would like drink some flammable fluid. I don't know which they used. Oh, have you got some assault rifles, dude? There's wild hogs here. About 30 to 50 of them, dude. Is that out of control? I think an AR-15 here, man. This is crazy. I just can't leave these woods without getting assaulted by wild hogs. It's a level 30 to 50 for a wild hog. Oh, I just realized I have like a different like symbol on my health. That usually is like a wolf symbol, right? Like the old wolfman medallion. But now it's a hog. I'm the hog man. I think that's the crest of the Airvolex? That's what they are, right?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
We're gonna have to go for a gauntlet of 29 more hogs, though. At least, at a
What was
minimum.
my doing, if I may say so myself?
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
He'll be fine.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like
Oh yeah,
it
apparently
alive.
you drink the thing, and the actual like fluid itself doesn't like burn, but like the vapors from it does. So like when you spit it out in like a certain way, you gotta like spurt it out in a certain way. It doesn't hurt you. That's how it got explained to me. Although I never tried. I think I'd be a very bad fire breather, considering I can't even whistle. That kid was glitching, yeah. He was just all over the place. He was so excited about the fire breather, dude. The fire eater, sorry. Yeah, you gotta like spray it out in like a fine stream like that. You gotta make like a mist.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
There's something great about Gary, like, really gravelly, like, he's saying things in a that sounds like he's excited, but he doesn't sound very excited. Like, he's supposed to be a different guy right now who's really into it, but he really doesn't sound... Oh, we just phased right through her. He really doesn't sound very invested, ever. Man, this game is so glitchy sometimes. Wait, what's that guy doing? Oh, I thought it was glitching for a second. It was not. It was fine. Wait, that's the guy, isn't it? Clive?
Musicians, something lovely for the loving...
Clive Barry.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
I love those guys doing the asynchronous move in the middle of the floor there. I'm obsessed with the NPCs dancing around us. They are fantastic. I am the lord of the dance. You have to refer to me as such.
Outdance me. It's a gift. My legs are preternaturally skilled.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste for dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity. As fond of fun as fighting, our motto. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
I'm not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Okay, thank you. For a second I was like, is that really working?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
Oh no.
I've had a long fast, so to speak.
Weirdo Ghost will still have a chance apparently.
Yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
I done exactly what he did, because I too am the lord of the dance.
I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Yeah, probably. It's like a
never does
it's like a wedding elf. You know, it just shows up for fun.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani.
I don't know what corrugated is, but I guess it's something cardboard does. And also him, he is incorrigible. Man, this guy is... That guy is incorrigible. He's out of control. Now where's that guy? There was a couple of guys who just like did a suit up dance move. I love those guys. Oh! We got another idol mission.
Thanks.
You just did that. I didn't have to press a button even. Now that's video games, that's sci-fi. I don't even have to press a button, I need to do a cool jig. Amazing. And we achieved this back in 2015?
Bread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of...
Well, you're never gonna assume that no one doesn't have enough time.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Maybe it means the herb.
Proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe.
I think he might be an alien.
Surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so
He just doesn't seem time the same way.
touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
This is how I'm gonna explain all my recipes from now on, by the way. Idiot, you didn't mention time.
I must introduce myself.
You didn't add enough time,
Go
fool. That's why it's disgusting, this food. You moron.
A lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Ah, slow cookers, they're so
Simply,
time
I know a lot about everything.
fish in the fish. I don't know. They use time well. The slow cookers, I love them.
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
Prove it. Actually, how about this?
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
I think you'd make your job harder, because isn't it the task for him to have a good time?
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas
And then you died. What a fool.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often, pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me. I hear his
I'm pretty happy I lost that game of Gwent. Those ears are suiting this scene very well.
Perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Are you saying that's good for gingerbread or not?
I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Ugh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Not sure if I'm gonna enjoy myself now. I'm sad. That guy said I was bad at dancing. But I'm the Lord of Dance. Doesn't make any sense.
More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
I don't want you to talk about time anymore. That guy ruined time for me. Hello. I'm here. For this objective. That's here. Oh, this drink.
Your health, Sir Dwarves.
Thank
May
you.
your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool.
Corrugation is like bending something into wavy patterns to get more strength, like cardboard boxes or shadows. That's why slow cookers are great. Oh no, that's not why slow cookers are great. Corrugation. That's what makes slow cookers so good. You just gotta make your food in a certain pattern in a slow cooker, and it just tastes very delicious. Nah, I see what you're talking about. I didn't realize that's what it was called though. Your pasta, your lasagna plates, are they corrugated? Like if you buy like lasagna plates here, they're just like flat. But whenever I see like I think Americans, they always have like this weird pasta plates.
Look at the fools falling over themselves to catch a fainting pig. Smearing their
They are flat here too. Yeah,
finally.
I'd never seen corrugated lasagna plates, but every time I just happen upon like an American person making lasagna, they're corrugated. But I know what you mean. They have weird lasagna. Yeah, it doesn't look right. Hey pig.
No, please, no.
What? What's the activity here? Is it chasing the pig with a circle on it?
No. You do well not to pester folk.
Don't pester anyone chasing pigs.
Where you going?
Am I taking part right now?
No, please, no.
Oh god.
Where you going?
Someone needs to make some allergy-free streaming, man. This is terrible. Help.
Where you going? No.
Can you help me, boy? How about you? Oh, there we go. It's hard to see where the mark is sometimes.
Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd.
Hypoallergenic OBS, that's what I need, yeah.
Any man could try his luck.
I've been fine all day up until I started streaming, I swear.
Stabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sounds like
He's a
damn
pig
foolish
chaser.
nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. A witcher with ass ears chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Me? Nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Could chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen.
It's hard to
Let
do
the
that, you
witcher
know.
Give it a run.
Have we tried playing the wench chasing minigame? It's really tough.
It's a moment worth immortalizing for
Get in there.
Watch
Get
my
a pig.
movements, Shani. I'm
Can I
spry as
use a
cat
spell
and
to chase
sly as a
him?
fox. I'll show these
You're slow now.
bastards how one chases a porker.
Now I can do the objective even slower than usual. Can I wind you in? No.
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
You gonna follow? Oh, it's following me. Maybe. I can't tell. Hell yeah. Nice. That counts apparently. Good enough.
Pig penned.
Yeah, I think that actually did work. I'm a genius. Oh, come on. That's not good enough. Oh, no, now it is. Hell yeah.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Boo! No, I was just using sign language for pigs.
Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shawnee. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Wait, what were we gonna win again?
Really?
I didn't discuss prices. I was just too excited about the pigs.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still, yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Gwent cards, Gary. If only I had more Gwent cards.
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing.
Hey, lady. Would you like to talk about dinosaurs?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your...
Yeah, this is much more charming that you're doing this right now. Oh, hell yeah.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
She doesn't look like someone that's been to an actual salon before.
Why, in Kuvir
I can see why she's been being excited.
You wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
What's the camera doing right now? Did it like keep zooming in a little?
Step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our dad on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Ah, too bad that guy in the boat
Damn,
died.
boy.
He was a fence.
You needn't ask me twice.
Yeah, this is a good look. This is what are we doing at a wedding?
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect.
I can use a fence board spell. No, I can't. At least these guys are very squish. I don't know if the wedding is really enjoying a brawl right now, though. They don't seem to having a good time.
Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a Mickey
Ow.
watching. Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. I mean, a Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
You might want to blame this on the ghost possession. But I have a feeling Gary would be about as big a boo if he went to this wedding.
Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
No, this was your doing.
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine.
You didn't beat him with your hands. He used a ball. You're some gentleman about it.
Approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear
Next time I use the
girl,
2x4.
What don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny
Milady,
so
tip, tip, tip.
Off we go.
First wax appointment. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations.
So good to shake.
It's a good time to get a Brazilian, you know? Some beautiful weather out. Yeah, go to the beaches and look fabulous.
First Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again.
Oh yeah, do you get to choose choose brand? I think we still get Johnson & Johnson here. But like you gotta like consent to it. But other than that, it's Moderna and Pfizer.
The old grand chat, holding tight to her hat.
We just get whatever we're given as far as I know. Yeah, I think it's something like that here as well. Although I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can just give you Johnson & Johnson. I think that's the one where you might be like, nah, I don't want that one, and then they'll give you something else. Doesn't say I got the text, not the blue letter. Okay, fair enough. Well, you get AVAX. That's cool. It's all the same shit, right? Well, maybe that's something I shouldn't say. I don't know. But I kind of feel that way because I have no idea. Cool. This wedding bit was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I think I'll drop a save here because we've already gone over time. Like a lot of the time. I'm going to have to drop a save and we'll have to finish it next time. This DLC is still... I thought actually, like, for a second, I thought we'd unlock, like, a new zone in the DLC when we were going to... in a boat. I thought we were actually, like, going to Morrowind or something. But we just left, and we were still in the same zone. Like, it kind of looked like we were in a different zone as well, but we were just, like here, right? It's like a slightly different island. That's fine. I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't get to see that zone. A little bit, but it was a fun goof at least, I guess. It was a fun way to introduce the new character at least. The genie guy? I don't know what's going on with him, but he seems like one of the things that Gary said. Genie, demon, or what did I say? Soap elf? Something like that. It's one of those things, for sure. Alright, I think we'll do some more Witcher on Thursday though, so we'll finish the wedding thing by then. Hopefully, maybe this is just all of the DLC. Maybe just stuck as a ghost for the rest of the DLC. Who knows? Hang on. Oh, it's a. I was like, is this a side quest? Nah, I think we have to do this because we have to do this, and we also have to. We have to move a house, right? I think that was the other thing we have to do for him. You have to move a house to a certain place. So, we'll probably get started on that next time, I bet. Although I've heard that the DLC is quite long in this case, right? It's like 20 hours-ish. So I think we'll be here for a while. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I might stream another game at some point, like alongside Witcher 3. So I think we might try it next week. I was thinking it could be fun to try Disco Elysium maybe, now that we got a new patch. So that could be fun to try if we get around to that. Hearts of Stone is 10 hours roughly. Wait, 10 hours? Oh, is that like extra content? Because it said like 20 hours earlier, I think. I thought anyway. Disco is baller. I've heard it's a really good RPG, and now that it's got voice acting, it might be a little bit more doable for me. Because previously I was like, I will definitely never do that. But now that it's got voice acting, I might try it for a little bit and see if it's fun. Just a couple of like test streams of it. At the very least, we'll play out a couple streams of it and just see how it goes. I might do that like in addition to Witcher, actually. It could be fun for me to do something like Witcher 3 on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I might do like some Disco Elysium on like the weekend or something. Disco Plus. Okay. Sure, that could be fun. That way you can vary it up a little bit, because we played a lot of Witcher 3 at this point, so it could be fun to just vary it a little bit. But I do intend to play all of Witcher 3 still, though. But, I was thinking I might do some extra streams, and since someone mentioned this Disco Elysium, I was thinking maybe I'll do that. Legit one of the best RPGs ever made. Great, I guess we were playing 2 of the best RPGs ever made at the same time. That'd be fun. Alright. Drop the extra customary save, like this. Another save here. And I hope that was fun. It was a very wordy stream this time around. I didn't get to do much, because it was a lot of just like guys talking, but I hope it was cool anyway. Okay. Cheers for hanging out, watching. It was fun. Nice to have you all here. It'll be fun playing some more next time. Alright, cheers. Good night, take it easy. Bye. See ya.